Tesla has been the forerunner for electric cars for a while now, and with each and every model, Tesla has improved on their cars. Better technology, better finishes, better performance, and better range. However, Elon Musk says that the Cybertruck will be the best product ever to come out of Tesla. As we already know, Elon delivers on what he promises, and today, we will see if the Cybertruck is really the best product that Tesla will roll out. It has been 3 years since Elon Musk teased us with the futuristic Cybertruck. However, the demo was a bit of a fail, with the so-called unbreakable windows being broken when Elon asked a spectator to throw an object into the truck's window. All that was swept under the rug since the truck was one of a kind. Something we had never seen. It was straight out of sci-fi movies and video games, and it has us all in awe. The Cybertruck, however, is not the only one in the competition. The Cybertruck is being put into the most demanding segment of cars, and that is the pickup truck segment. Most people who buy pickup trucks are hardworking men and women, and they want their pickup to be perfect and to suit exactly what they're buying it for. It does not matter whether it is an EV or a normal combustion engine. A pickup truck segment is a fierce place for any new car to debut. The pickup is the most sold type of car in the United States, and with companies like Ford and Chevrolet dominating the field, it will be an undoubtedly tough fight for the Cybertruck. However, Elon has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and this is where his cunningness comes in. Most people love to buy something that's built in their own home country, and that is one thing Elon is betting on to boost the sales of the Cybertruck. And it is the fact that the Cybertruck will be made entirely in the US. And to top it all off, it will be built in the state-of-the-art facility in the Tesla Gigafactory in Texas. The Gigafactory in Texas has already delivered the new Model 3. The new 2022 Model 3s produced there were of much better quality than the previous built models. If you're wondering why that is, it is because this factory is dedicated to only making Tesla products, and thus giving them the ability to adjust machines to give their cars a level of finish that has never been seen before in Tesla. And the Cybertruck is stated to be produced in this very facility, which means the trucks that roll out of this factory will be of better quality. Getting into the Cybertruck itself, there have been quite some changes from the model we saw back in 2019, and the latest model we've seen from this year. And one of the main changes that we noticed straight out of the bat is that the old model had the huge wiper arm, which has now been changed for a more normal wiper blade. Elon recently stated in an interview that he hoped to have a retractable wiper blade that will hide underneath the truck's hood and only pop out when it's in use. Still, as the car nears the final stages, the engineers could not work out how to make the retractable wipers work. The idea was dropped, but this does not stop Elon from dreaming. He states that when he looks at the Cybertruck, he feels like he is looking into the future, and I'm sure that's what most of us feel the same way as well. However, the exterior of the car is not the only thing that has been upgraded or changed. The interior of the car has been dramatically improved as well, and we have just recently seen the car when it was shown off at the Moss Landing Megapack site in California. Let us take a quick peek into what we're able to see with the latest version of the Cybertruck. To start off, the steering wheel. Now, the steering wheel is called that for a reason, because it is round and, well, looks like a wheel. But in the Tesla Cybertruck, we can see that the traditional steering wheel has been blown away, and instead, a modern and a more sophisticated steering yoke has been added. Further proving that Elon thinks of this car as the future, as you do not see this in much cars, and the cars you see it on are high-powered racing cars, such as Formula 1 racing cars and high-end Ferraris. Why is the technology used in hypercars and racing cars seen in pickup trucks? The Cybertruck is definitely fast, but it's not that fast. However, the idea to have a steering yoke most likely has to do with the fact that most of the new Tesla trucks have this, and Elon wants to continue this trend with the Cybertruck as well. This may, however, not be the most ingenious idea Elon has had, since most people who are going to buy this pickup truck are working people, and you can be sure that they will be attaching trailers to this Cybertruck, since the truck does come with a towing hitch and towing capabilities. However, the steering yoke may be a hindrance since it takes skills to back up a trailer or drag a trailer onto the back of your truck, and most likely a new software or a more sensitive steering rack will have to be mounted into the Cybertruck to appeal to the people who want to hitch their trailers with the Cybertruck. Tesla may still include a traditional steering wheel with the truck, but only time will tell on what we will see from the car, which will roll off the production floor. Moving on to the dashboard of the car. It was initially shown to us. It featured a main infotainment screen in the middle, and the dash was flat, and it looked like it was made out of marble or had a marble finish. That seemed to be taken from the older models such as the Model 3 and the Model Y. However, in the new version we just saw, we can see that behind the steering yoke, there's an actual instrument cluster and an infotainment screen in the center console of the dash. The marble finish seemed to have been discarded, and instead of a dash, now matches the interior of the car, giving it a more finished and more formal look. The instrument cluster also seems to have been taken from the latest models of the Model X and the Model X, which further shows that the Cybertruck has been upgraded with newer technology after its 2019 debut. The only thing that seems off is that the new interior and the finish of the interior seems to be a bit rough, and this may be a way of Tesla saying, yes, this is a work truck, not just a showpiece, but we will just have to wait and see if this works or not. However, do not think that the Cybertruck lacks in features, since we can see that there are some features on the Cybertruck which has been taken from the Tesla flagship model, which is the Model X. And one of the main features is the automatic doors that open for you on command. This is not only a cool party trick, but also helps you if your hands are full and you cannot open the door on your own. This also includes the new software which the new Model X uses, and it comes with a ton of features and gadgets to customize the car just how you want it. Another cool feature of the car is the pedals. The brake pedal and the throttle pedals are both angular, just like the outside of the car. This is mostly for aesthetic purposes and does not have any improvements over the normal shaped pedals you see in other Tesla models. One of the other changes we see is the seats. The current seats do not have lumbar support, but in the original prototype, the Cybertruck has huge seats with lumbar support. However, this may change in the final production version of the car. There have clearly been a lot of improvements in the new Cybertruck when you compare it to the one in 2019. But the one we see now still may not be the one we see roll off the production line. And with a delivery date of 2023, all we can do now is wait and see if the Cybertruck will really be the most incredible product that Tesla can produce.